See you, mate.
See ya. What are you doing here?
I'm having a cup of tea.
You can have a cup of tea down the yard.
I wanted one here.
Does Emily know? Hey, Curly, make sure you write it down. We can claim back the VAT.
Oh, don't be stupid, Terry.
Here. I'm not stupid, Curly. I am not stupid.
All right.
Cup of tea and a donut, please.
There you go. That's something to be spent, isn't it, Curly?
Don't you start.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Brian, mate.
What's that? A priceless antique?
That is a teapot with no handle. You paid good money for that, did Curly?
How'd you get it here? On the bus?
Nah, it's been sitting here for weeks, this.
Your van's ready, you know.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Brian, mate, yeah.
It's in the way a bit. You know, we need the space. I've had to put it outside.
Yeah, okay, Brian.
It's 280 quid, like I said. I've honoured the estimate because I know times are hard.
We said times are hard.
Aren't they?
No, we're doing all right.
Oh, good. So when are you going to come and pick it up?
Well, look, when I get a minute, I'll go down the bank, draw the cash out, okay?
Okay, Teddy. Don't forget the bank's closed at 3:30.
Yeah. Here, don't I know you from somewhere? No, don't tell me. Aren't you the bloke that flogs gypsy pegs?
Oh, enough of the sarcasm, Terry.
Well, where have you been?
Been thinking things over.
Famous.
And it strikes me that if you're so set on us not having proper accounts, then there must be a reason.
What a brain.
And the only reason I can think of is you've got something to hide.
Say that again.
The only reason I can think of is, well, it makes any
Say
sense.
it again.
Well, I'm not saying that, you know...
Yes, you are. You're saying I'm not straight, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, you know...
What are you saying then?
I'm just asking.
You're asking for a flat nose, I mean that.
Come on, Teddy. You can't run a business partnership like that. Threatening physical violence every time we disagree.
Look, listen, Curly. I've just had Brian Tilsey round here. Why? Because he wants his cash, doesn't he? Why? Because he's worked on our van. That's the way things happen, Curly. You do a job, you get paid for it. Now, if there's two of you do a job, you divide the money so one gets half and the other gets half. That's the way the world goes round. You can write it down on 20 bits of paper, but it makes no flaming difference. Now, I'm not threatening you, but if you're saying that I don't divide things up and that you don't get your cut, then I promise you, Curly, I'm going to knock you out that flaming door and halfway down Moorsley Street.
I just want proper accounts.
Curly, I just want the van back.
I want the van too.
Then write a cheque, stone me!
It's my money, Terry.
I know it's your money, Curly. But we can't work without a van, can we? I'm sorry it's your money. But if it was me that had it, I'd be round to Tilsey's like a shot. I'm not just saying that.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not.
Well, then come on, then.
No.
No. You're going to close us down because you're too mean to part with 280 quid.
No, I'm prepared to pay for the van.
Hallelujah.
If you're prepared to see I get me money back. Proper accounts, Terry, books, ensuring the cash I stump up does not get lost in your non-existent system.
You've got my word, but look, Curly, if I wanted to write up flaming books, I'd have joined a flaming bank, wouldn't I?
I mean it, Terry.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Where are you going?
Well, there's no point stopping round here, is there?
You're making me very angry, Curly. Very angry. I've carried you in this flaming business for months. I got this business set up. I got us a yard, I got us a van, I got us at work at Baldwin's, and I did it. Yes, I did it at the crack of flaming dawn, mate. Working for us while you carried on with your bin round working for yourself. And now I'm asking you for something now, Curly. I'm asking you to write us that cheque so I can get our van back on the road and get back out to work. And after all I've done for you, Curly, that's not too much to ask, I promise you.
Let go of me, Terry.
You're gonna write that cheque.
I said, let go. Thank you.
What about it?
Well, you tell me, Terry. You're the driving force round here. I'm just a millstone. See you round.
The boss says he wants the cash first.
Oh, do us a favour, it's gone 3:30, the banks are shut, mate.
Brian says he wants the cash first.
Kev, I'm your mate. I was your best man, remember?
Sorry, mate. Don't make the rules around here.
Terry, I was hoping you'd turn up. You got the bank then?
I was just telling Kev I didn't make it,
So you haven't got the money?
Yeah, I've got the money, but not on me.
That's no good to me, mate.
Look, Brian, mate, do us a favour. I've got these jobs on. I need the van, otherwise I'm going to lose them.
Sorry, Terry.
Brian, I'll pay you. I'm not saying I won't pay you.
I believe you. And if I hold on to your van for you, you'll pay me even sooner, won't you? Kevin, how's that clutch doing?
About another hour.
Good. Don't let your mate hold you up too long.
Thanks a lot, Kev. That's great. You're a real mate.
Bottle and flogged off at an exorbitant price.
Give us a pint, please, Betty.
Yes, lovely.
By the way, thanks very much, Mrs. Bishop,
Thanks, Terry. What for?
for wrecking my partnership with Curly. I reckon you put both of us out of work.
Now you just listen to me,
Mr.
lad.
Sugden, please.
There's no call to get abusive.
Just stating facts, mate.
You come in here and you
Mr.
start...
Sugden, please. Will you let me talk to Terry? It doesn't concern you, so just mind your own business. Now, I'm aware, Terry, that Norman doesn't want to pay for the van repairs, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But as I understand it, he would pay if you agreed to put the business on a proper footing.
In other words, he's not interested.
Well, Terry, I think that's nonsense. He's very concerned about the business. He wants it to continue, but he also wants it to, well, grow up and prosper. And from where I stand, that seems a much more positive approach than yours, to be frank.
Yeah, fine. Well, like I said, thanks very much, Mrs. Bishop.